Hey, I'm Daphne from Eurovision Artists, and I'm here with the mother of Luxembourg, Eva. Hi.
Oh, hello, hello. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good. I'm good. I just had rehearsals this morning, so I'm feeling warmed up. And yeah, I'm just like staying calm before we've got the second rehearsals tomorrow on stage. So let's go.
And how, yeah, you start talking about the rehearsals, but how has your week been so far in Vienna?
It's been really good. I'm really happy to be here. We had a really nice warm welcome with the good weather. You know, Mother Nature was naturing. And yeah, just rehearsing every day. We had the first stage rehearsals, which went really well. I'm really happy about it. But of course, we wanted to fix up some tips and tricks. So that is what we were doing today and yesterday. And then tomorrow, yeah, there we go again. It's getting busy, guys. It's getting busy. Yeah.
Busy, but I hope also nice and amazing.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
That's the good one. Hey, and let's start from the beginning. Want you're representing Luxembourg with your song Mother Nature, but how started the idea to participate in the adventure?
Yeah, so basically, we had our writing camp in June 2025, and that's when I met my producer and my two co-writers, and we just wrote. I don't know, the vibe when we were writing the song was so special. It was with Thomas Stenger, Julie Agar, and Marija Broberg, and we just vibed so much. Like, it became a little family that day, and I was like, whoa, I could see this on that big stage, and also because I could see that going with this wonderful group. And so I was like, you better try, just try out, and then you see what happens, and look where it got us, and now I get to be part of this crazy but beautiful journey.
That sounds really nice. And how was it to, want you write a song yourself with a couple of songwriters, but how was it to see the song come to life from lyrics on paper and then national final, pre-parties, and now on that big stage in Vienna? How is that to see?
I mean, it's very special, and I think it grows every time. And I think also, people have asked me, have you gotten tired of the song yet? And to be honest, no, not really, because I think every time I hear that song and I sing the song, especially on a stage or during rehearsals, I have these moments where I'm really this is what I stand for, And the song talks about staying grounded, staying connected to your roots, to who you are, especially when times are crazy or so much is happening. And I think it's especially important to keep that message now and in these times, yeah.
Nice. And what message of story do you hope to tell now in the to the Europe fans and the Eurovision fans?
I think the core of the story is the same, I think, sure, when I wrote the song, the crazy things happening around me were different, but now there's also whether it's personal, whether it's whether it's a worldview of new things happening. I think it's important to stay grounded. I think it's important, but also to stay connected to the people that we have around us. I think something that all of us nations have in common is nature, that binds us together. And so I think the song is also about community. It's about staying connected to each other. So if anyone can take anything away from my performances, I hope they can feel a little bit more grounded, but also a little bit more connected to their friends, their family, the people around them, and feel a little bit lighter. Yeah.
Cool. And let's talk about the rehearsals, because this week the rehearsal started, and you had one rehearsal now this week. Yeah. But how was it to stay on that big stage? I think for many artists it's a big dream to be on that stage. How was that?
Yeah, I mean, it's very special and I think it's you realize wow, I really got this opportunity that only a fraction of people can get in their lifetime, I feel very very honored and also honored to represent my home country that I really have nothing, like not even a bad thing to say about, like only good things, you know? And I think that's really special. I think when you can represent not only a message in your song, but a country that feels very close to you, that feels like home to you, I think that is very unique. And being able to share that with people all over the world, you know? A bit of Mother Nature from Luxembourg, you know? I think that's really beautiful.
No, and we saw also the first pictures of the real show. So I was like, oh my god, it's very cool. I love the visuals with the flowers. And but what I also saw is that it's a little bit different from the national final. Yeah, yeah, not too much, but a little bit. Yeah, but what did you make decide to make new visuals and make, yeah, give it a little bit change? What did you make it decided? That's the secret story. Yes.
I think, if anything, like, you know, since January, Mother Nature has grown, and like even me as a person, I've grown so much. I've learned so many new things, you
Yeah.
know, and so I think you can see that vividly in the performance.
Yeah.
And I can't spoil too much, and also in the photos, like we didn't want to give too much away,
Yeah.
but I think it still keeps this simplistic, but charming aspect of it, this graceful aspect of it. And I hope that people can enjoy it. Yeah.
I know, I'm sure that I will enjoy it. Yeah, and I can't wait to see the videos. Like, yeah.
Yeah. I'm also excited for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand that. And you have also a violin. And yeah, is that correct English word? Yeah.
Yes.
I think it is inspired by Alexander Rybak.
It is. It is inspired by Alexander Rybak. Yeah,
That's your big
Yeah.
idol, I think.
yeah, when I was 3 years old, he really inspired me to play the violin. I fell in love with him. And so I'm happy that he's actually he's in Vienna this year as well. So maybe I'll get to see him.
And can you play live on stage? Because the rule at Eurovision is no live instruments because the technical things. Now Linda from Finland has broken the rule of, yeah, with permission. But do you have that too? Because I think, like when you're an artist, you went to show your talent, and I heard you live with the violin. So I was like, oh, you have a very good talent.
I think Linda did a very historic step there, and I think it's really like we haven't seen live instruments in Eurovision for years and years. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to play live. I would love to, but I'm really, really, like I would really love to. So I really hope that this step can open doors to artists, that everyone can play live, to musicians, that all of us can play live, because of course, you know, it's your instrument, it's your way of expression. However, I'm very happy that I can sing live and that all the vocals are live, you know, so that to me is also, of course, thank goodness, you know. I think I would not be performing here if it wasn't for that. So I'm also, I think with Linda, it's like violin is her expression throughout the entire song, right? She's not the vocalist there. And so I think that was like, I was like, yeah, go queen, you know? Because if you're playing an instrument for the entire song, you want to play it live. And this, of course, I do as well.
Yeah.
I was like, I completely respect that, and I hope that my time, or the future's artist time, will come, because it's very, we need to bring back the live instruments, guys.
Yeah, maybe this is the start, the open door to the live.
Yeah, it made me so emotional. Yesterday I saw the news.
Yeah,
I was
and
like,
then
wow.
next year or in 2 years you come back and then live.
Yeah, exactly. No, absolutely. And I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna come back in 2 years. Maybe as a
Maybe you
guest
can, like,
performer.
I mean Chisel from last year.
True, exactly. You never know. You never know. But I mean, I know that in all my usual shows I do play live. So it is. But you know, in any case, I know that the violin that I have with me is my anchor. Is part of my roots, and I'm very, very honored and happy that I can take it with me on stage. You know.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Hey, and you're in the second semi-final. And who do you think from the other artists is the biggest competitor for you? Of who do you think? Oh, that is an inspiration or someone who I look up.
I don't see other artists as competition.
No?
Actually, I'm not a very competitive person. I think the only person that I'm competitive with is myself. However, I'm inspired by a lot of them. I think that's a good word. I'm very inspired by Linda, of course. I feel like she is my violin mother. And I'm inspired by Soren's song. I have quite a few songs. I'm inspired by Jonas's performance and the way that he expresses himself, the rock star that he is. I'm inspired by Croatia's song. I love Croatia this year. And I think it has a really special and beautiful message. And there is many more to name. But I think that then I would take up a lot of time.
Oh. And yeah, it's very busy with rehearsals, but I hope that you guys have also time to learn to know each other and having fun with each other. So yesterday I saw a video from you and Cosmo from Austria. They was like, oh, what cute.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. Also, he's someone I'm very inspired by. But also someone that I see like he's, you know, the same age as me, more or less. And so it's just nice to be in a competition alongside someone who is kind of on a similar path in life as you. And that's really cool.
Yeah. And the last question, we have like 1 week to go to the big final. What are you the most excited for in this whole week?
What am I the most excited about? About many things. I'm excited about rehearsals. I'm excited about the turquoise carpet, about seeing the rest of the artists finally getting a drink together. Yeah. I'm excited to meet the fans, connect with the audience, sing my song on that wonderful big stage, and just really take everything in.
Yeah, just everything.
Yeah.
And then,
exactly.
it's like, it is a busy time, but it's so amazing to experience it. And do you have also rest days that you can experience Vienna or the mountains around?
I don't have rest days. I don't think any of us really do, to be honest.
Oh.
But we have rest evenings, for example. So I'm happy about that. I can just like have a walk around the city, which I did yesterday. Or just like an early evening to get some good sleep, because as you can hear, I am yawning. But yeah.
Yeah. No, then I will say thank you, and I wish you all the best, having fun, enjoy it. But I think I will come good. When I see you, I think you have the best time of your life now.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.